welcome if you're new, hi again if you're not. Happy February to you. I was gonna say, I can't believe it's February already, but actually, I feel like time doesn't pass as quickly this year. Maybe it's because I've been doing many things at the moment. Let me know if you feel the same or not. What's better at the beginning of the year? Yes, it's still the beginning of the year, okay? I don't care. So, what's better at the beginning of the year than motivational quotes? Welcome to the second episode of this series, Hot People Love Quotes. A series where I'm giving you quotes I love and explain why, from my least favorite one to my most favorite one, but it is very hard to choose because I'm obsessed with all of them because they're all life-changing. Let me know in the comments what you think about this series, I would love to know, and also tell me what you've been doing at the moment because I love to talk to you guys. I say this a lot, but I really do. And if you're ready, let's go! Today is going to be 13 quotes. It may seem like a lot, but I'm telling you, you can't have enough quotes. 13. Get out of bed, do the things, own your life. Love to start this episode with this one. If you struggle with getting out of bed in the morning, remember it's absolutely okay. I'm proud of you for clicking on this video and so glad you're here with me. Everything's going to be fine. You can stay in the safe place for as long as you need. I personally love this one because it reminds me the only thing I need to choose to do things is the decision to do them. I'm not even kidding, since the beginning of the year I have been creative and checking things off my to-do list just because I can. Thinking, whoa, I want to do this, and doing it almost a second later, it feels so good. I've been using my hands, reading a book, finally watching movies, posting content on my socials, playing video games, making posters for my favorite artists, doing meditation. I've been living. This is your reminder that you don't need to do everything on the same day. One per day, per week, per month, whatever works for you in your planning. The most important thing is that you never stop creating or watching movies or doing activities you love. Even if it's just 10 minutes. This truly never fails to make me feel so much more alive and way happier. What changed between last year and this one is that in 2025 I felt like it's going to sound absolutely ridiculous. Please don't judge me, we do not judge here, but I need to say it. I felt like I couldn't truly enjoy life and do incredible things if I didn't have a secure job and a lot of money. I was just thinking, well, I would really want to do all of these activities, but I should just working and money. Saying this out loud sounds insane, but it's the truth. So, in 2026, I realized and decided that I was going to be creative and watch movies and enjoy life anyway. Whatever is in my head, whatever is on my to-do list for the day, because I'm in my 20s. Yes, working is important, but finding and taking time for our hobbies is also what we're going to remember from this life. If I had to meet, the 30-year-old version of me and could ask her what she would do if she was in her early 20s again, I think she would tell me to work, of course, but most importantly, to try new things, create things, and just enjoy where I am, because everything is going to be okay. So yeah, I met the 30-year-old version of me and she told me to get out of bed, do the things, and own my life. If you relate to any of that, I'm sorry, but hello, let's be creative friends together. I talked way too much for the first quote, but stick with me now. 12. This is gonna take 3 years. The time will pass anyways. The first time I read these comments, it was on a TikTok. It's okay, right? I was like, whoa, okay, alright, fine. This is crazy, but so true. Wait, let me start every single thing I didn't start because I thought it would take too long. This even felt stupid to say out loud. How was this ever a good reason to let it go? We do not have any control on time, and maybe that's a good thing because some people would want 48 hours a day and others are already tired just surviving 24 hours. If you're in any of these categories, please be kind to yourself and really, everything's gonna be okay. Having that in mind, we do not have control over time. It is going to pass anyway. So we might as well take advantage of it. We don't have the pressure of controlling time. We have the opportunity to just do things and time will do its magic. That's so beautiful. 11. Cry and keep going. Now, as a big crier, I felt this one. Maybe too much. The fact that this quote is so short and at the same time tells so much is amazing. When I read that one for the first time, I just remember feeling so seen. It is okay, and even better, it is accepted to cry, and that doesn't mean you're failing. Oh no, not at all. As I say a lot in my episodes, maybe you know that if you watch me regularly, yes, we have emotions. Yes, we need to cry to let it all out sometimes. To be honest, every time I felt overwhelmed and cried, I always felt better afterwards. And ready to rest and start again the next day, or even just after eating a good, filling meal. To me, that's a big part of success. Feeling like it's too hard, taking a break without giving up, and going back to it. Also, from an objective point of view, we do better when we let out our emotions and come back to the project. So, let it out. Cry, keep doing your best, and thank me later. 10. Do it for your future self. Even though I firmly believe in enjoying the present moment and, not only having the future in mind, sometimes it is interesting to be kind to your future self instead of procrastinating to regret it afterwards. Ugh, now I have to clean my room. Oh my gosh, no, I hate doing the dishes. This assignment can wait for the last day of the holidays, when I won't be focused anymore and just want to go to bed. If you relate to any of this, please be kind to yourself, to your future self. You will realize how pleasant it is not to postpone until tomorrow, when tomorrow arrives and you're like, oh yes, every task is already done. Why is my flower getting out? Thank you. 9. I can do it, I will do it, I deserve it. Oh yes, you can. And you will. Because you deserve it all. This quote is so motivational. You have so much power. Maybe you don't know that yet or can't even believe it, but that doesn't mean it's not true. Wanna know a secret? You will. You are able to do anything you put your mind to. I deserve it. Once you realize the potential of believing you are worthy of your biggest dreams, you'll discover your capacities and respect yourself in a way you never did. 8. I hope you know you are capable of achieving anything you wish for. In the first episode of this series, I said it was rare for me to read a quote feeling like it was written directly for me. Today, I hope you read it and know it is in this video for you. You right here. Trust me, just believing you are capable of achieving big goals is life-changing. Why wouldn't you believe in yourself? We are all the same. If someone is capable of achieving a goal, you can too. It's not about believing you can and just wait for it, but about believing you can, study, work on it, and not settle for anything else that is not that. 7. Small steps are better than no steps. Small steps are better than no steps. I don't care, I'm repeating this again and again until you really hear it. Small steps are better than no steps. Please tell me this one makes you feel better and want to continue working on your personal and professional projects. It is so needed to be aware of the importance of small steps. If you think about it, without them, you can't even take a big one. They truly are the part of life we all need to understand. This is making me think of another thing I saw on TikTok. We do not judge here, we said. It said, if you only have 20% to give today and you give 20%, you gave your 100%. I love this way of thinking so much. 6. Come on, kid. This is your dream. I love this one so much. I really love all of them. Talking directly to my inner child. Yes, please. Give us more quotes like that. No, but for real, this is your dream. Please continue to put as much energy as you can into making it a reality. I'm telling you again, you can do it. Accomplish it for the little child living in you. They would be so happy to see you achieving it and so proud of yourselves for working hard to have it. Don't work too hard though. Take care of yourself and your boundaries. 5. The problem is you think you need enough courage to complete the entire dream, but you really just need enough courage for the next immediate step. And you have that. Keep going. So true. Whoa. I think when we have a specific goal, whether it's a small or a big one, we immediately think of the how we are going to do, when it could become real, and if we have enough energy for the whole thing. When in reality, you just need enough courage for the next immediate step. I find this one so calming because it reminds me that to bring life to a project, I need to do one thing at a time to be able to reach the end. It is useful to plan our next steps to have an idea of what we need to do and where we should go, avoiding us from falling into the depth of, why didn't I think of that before? I should have known it wouldn't be this easy. And give up. But it's not because you know what are the next steps in your way that you need to have enough energy for each one of them. Take it one day at a time, and at one point, you will reach the top. 4. I'm obsessed with this one. With all of them, but this one is really. Even for a tattoo, it would be amazing. 4. As long as I'm alive, I can begin again and again and again and again. I don't even know if there's anything more to say to that one. It is never the end. You can always start again. There's always another day, another chance, another morning, another sunrise, another opportunity. I would say it is one of my favorite things as. What? I would say it. I would say it is one of my favorite things as being a human on this earth. Whatever happened or didn't happen today is okay. It's in the past and tomorrow is another day. The sunrise is proof we have new chances every 24 hours. Do not tell me you don't see the magic in that. Ooh, we're getting close to the end. 3. I want to see what happens if I don't give up. This quote is such a wait, I'm not gonna stop just yet. I'm gonna keep going and see where this goes without the anxiety of wanting it to work out. It's like letting go of any expectations and hoping for the best while working on a project. It makes me feel so good and it's like I can breathe again. So hopefully it does the same to you. Don't try to do everything perfectly, just keep going and see where it goes. 2. Remember why you started. This. I think a lot of the time that we feel like we just want to give up on something, it's because we do not think about the why we started it in the first place. It is really important to remember the first thought or intention we had beginning something, because this is where the hope, the feeling, and the magic are. In my opinion, remembering why we put our energy in a project or a drawing, music, relationship, whatever it can be, we had our reasons at the start. That's why we decided to take a step towards that path. When we want to abandon a thing that is not bringing us down or making us feel lost, I find it special to go back to the beginning and really connect again with the reasons why we were doing it at all. Last quote of this episode! Already! I have so many more quotes in my head, I could talk for hours, truly. Okay, now if this one does not give you motivation, please do not tell me that. It has to. 1. The cost of procrastination is the life you could have lived. Oh wow. This quote is the hard truth. Procrastination really is our worst enemy. It can feel harmless in the short term, but the more we procrastinate, the more it makes us realize so many opportunities we missed at any point of our lives. Makes us realize the what could have been. This quote reminds us of the actual real impact of procrastination on the future we're building. Reading this quote motivates me so much because it's really reminding us that our future, even just our tomorrow, depends on what we're choosing to do today. I'm not saying this to make you feel scared or unproductive. On the contrary, I'm saying this to make you realize you have the power on your days, on your decisions, and on how you want your week to go. Even if we can control our environment and our moods, we can control the way we respond to everything and how we choose to live our lives. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really do not want to turn 70, watch TikToks, and think, oh, I started working out when I was younger, but instead of doing it regularly, I just used to scroll on my phone all day, and now I cannot move properly. Nightmare. No, literally, I'm so scared of that happening. That's actually why I have been moving my body kind of every day since the beginning of February. This is your reminder that you do not need to start a good habit on January, on the first of the month, on a Monday, or at 8 a.m. Well, we finally reached the end of this episode. I love to share quotes I love with you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming it. Let me know if you discovered new quotes, or if you knew them all already, or if you have more that you want to put in the comments to share with us. Thank you again and forever to be here with me. I appreciate every one of you. Have a great day, a great week, and see you in the next episode. Love ya!